This is Rob from TTC, and you know what makes a good race event? Rain and cold weather, and we got them both today, so let's get it.
Hey guys, welcome back to That Track channel. We are here again at TX2K. It's Friday, and guys, unfortunately we're rained out today. There's been some big damage, a lot of wind that came through here that ripped up some tents, some tarps and stuff, and they've actually closed down the track for the day, so we're actually being rained out. No racing today as far as we know, unless something drastically changes. Of course, we're going to be bringing some action for Saturday and Sunday, but in the meantime, we wanted to show you some of the cars that are around today. Well, obviously the place is pretty empty, so right now we are standing beside a Calvo Motorsports Viper ACR, and there's actually, Calvo's brought quite a few cars with them, and they were running earlier in the week, and honestly bringing the heat, guys. These cars are absolutely insane. Most of these cars are powered sequential transmissions, big twin turbo setups. You're talking cars that are 1800 wheel, 2200 wheel horsepower, and they make quite the noise, and they are amazing to see, and we're going to show you some of that footage. But yeah, in the meantime, let's take a look at the cars that are here from Calvo. They are really something to see. Check out these Vipers from Calvo. Absolutely amazing to see all these cars here. We actually had a chance. We ran into Antonio the other night and had a quick chat with him. What a great guy he is, and really down to earth and a nice guy to chat with, and we're hoping we'll be able to chat with him and maybe get a little bit of an interview with him later. But they do some phenomenal work, and they're known for having some of the fastest Vipers on the planet. They've definitely come here to play, and hopefully do a lot of winning this weekend. Now maybe Vipers aren't your thing, and if that's the case, we do have some Ford power here too. Lots of Mustangs. They're lined up for the drag week, or for drag racing this weekend, obviously. And of course, if Mustangs aren't your thing, you're gonna find Supras, you're gonna find GTRs, you're gonna find twin turbo Lambos. You name it, TX2K has it. The only thing we don't have is the weather right now, but hopefully that'll be coming. It's an absolutely gorgeous C6E. Definitely looking forward to watch these Chevy cars run. If you guys don't know me or my channel, I run a Camaro Z011LE. I do a lot of like road racing, time attack stuff, but I do love drag racing as well. So for me, I am an absolute sucker for Chevy cars. Now there's a lot of Corvettes here as well, and we'll definitely get to check some of them out. There's C6s here, there's C5s here, even the new C8s, twin turbo cars, you name it, it's here. Now of course, one of the big names you're going to find at TX2K is none other than Titan Motorsports, and I believe they're actually one of the big sponsors at TX2K, and of course they're bringing the heat this year as well. They have their MK4 Supras, the new A90 cars. Like, look at this big parachute car, nitrous, you name it. These cars make some massive, massive power. They're rolling with a couple newer R8s, obviously twin turbo cars as well. It's going to be really exciting to see this stuff run once this weather clears up. Now there's two faces you guys might recognize. We got Jim Howe and John Odom. The GTR and the Camaro haven't made it out yet. Obviously the weather hasn't been too favorable. However, we are looking forward to seeing them run, hopefully this weekend. Speaking of GTRs, here's a ton more, as well as a new C8 twin turbo car. Now, you guys, if you've been watching TX2K content, you wouldn't have seen this stuff yet, as this stuff just all arrived today. A big semi truck came and unloaded all of it. And this is Jotech representing, and they're coming in strong. Look at this R8. This Lamborghini looks amazing too. Of course, check that out. It's cool too when you see stuff like this as well, because that's a perf. Obviously, there's a lot of Huracans, a lot of just regular Evo cars. But yeah, it's cool to see a perf. They're really light. They're a couple 100 pounds lighter than a regular Huracan, which obviously helps out on the drag strip. Beautiful cars. Look at the twin turbo setup here on the C8. Check this out. Joker STO. This car is absolutely gorgeous. There's actually a purple Aventador SVJ as well rolling around, which I'll try to find for you guys, but so cool seeing the purple Lambos. Here's another A90 Supra. As I said, guys, it's really, really quiet here today. Most of the racers and a lot of the cars are all packed up, as you can see. With the weather that rolled through here, everyone's just kind of gone. And I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, but I'm a Canadian, and well, you guys can see, I'm actually cold myself. I'm glad I brought my winter jacket pretty much, because it's not a nice day here. It's like 7 degrees Celsius. As I said, I don't know what that converts to in Fahrenheit, but it is cold. Yours.
Yeah.
You have the coolest car, TX2K.
Thank you so much.
Boost Logic is in the house, and they brought some heavy hitters. We got GTRs. We have twin turbo Lambos. They brought it all out. The Lambos are gorgeous too. I absolutely love these orange cars. I believe a couple of these cars are around that 2,000 wheel horsepower mark. I was talking with a gentleman the other day. I think one of them was 2,200 wheel. But they for sure haul out. Check out this ACR Extreme as well. Absolutely gorgeous car. The good news, guys, is it looks like there's a little bit of a break in that sky, so hopefully maybe we'll have luck on our side at some point. Like, to give you an idea of how badly it rained here, guys, check this out. Like, this is obviously just the grass, and we have literally flowing water. It's windy, it's cold, it's damp, and not really a fun place to be. And that's probably why they sent all the spectators home, which at least gives me a chance to walk around and show you guys some of the cars that are here. Okay, quick break from our regular scheduled programming. This is a Camaro SS1 LE, and as I said, I mentioned I drive a Camaro myself. I have a ZL11 LE, and I just wanted to do a quick pause and let you guys know that these cars absolutely kill it on the road course. Now, back to some drag racing talk. All right, guys, check this out. We got a turbo H22 all-wheel drive Prelude. That's right, we're like a 97 to 01 Prelude. You don't see these every day as it is. Not on top of that, we have an all-wheel drive one, making massive power. This car is probably around 1,200 all-wheel horsepower. Absolutely insane. Now beside this car as well, there's an even bigger treat, and it's in that trailer, and that is the turbo all-wheel drive Civic, an H22 Civic all-wheel drive that you guys have possibly seen on Street Outlaws, and it's here to kick some ass this weekend. Look at this. Got a 73 mil turbo on the H22, and these are actually built by the gentleman that owns this car. He actually manufactures all these bell housings to make any of these H22s all-wheel drive. So if you're in the market, maybe be checking this out. Who am I kidding? If you're in the market, you've probably already seen it. There you go, still pretty much in complete stock form, obviously with a really nice shifter, of course. And this car's running a dog box as well, 4-speed dog box. As I said, guys, the weather really tore through here last night. There was a massive storm, and here's some of the damage actually right now. I wish I could help, but probably a little bit too much for me to do by myself. It's very unfortunate. Well guys, if you've been paying attention to all the action that's going on, this is the T1 race record-setting GTR that just cranked out a 237 mile an hour pass, which was a record here for Houston at TX2K. This car, to give you an idea of how fast this thing is, this car goes 100 to 200 miles an hour in like 3 seconds. There's draggy videos. Check out T1 Race on Instagram. They have footage of this car and the passes, and it is absolutely nutty how fast this car is. Of course, they have a whole fleet of cars here representing this week. Such a beautiful McLaren 720 as well. The wheels on this car are absolutely gorgeous. As I was saying, guys, there's something here for everyone, no matter what it is you like, whether it's imports, whether it's Hondas, Toyotas, Nissans, Lambos, R8s, you name it, it's here. Well guys, that's all I got for today. Hopefully we're going to get better weather for Saturday and Sunday and really wrap this weekend up. Of course, if you're liking the content, make sure to please hit that like button and please consider subscribing to my small channel. Thanks everyone, take care.